Welcome back, deep divers. Today we're gonna dive into the world of laser engraving.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been seeing these incredible creations everywhere.
Yeah.
From like really intricate gifts to like serious industrial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really curious to kind of like unpack how this whole thing works,
Yeah.
like how you can start doing this yourself,
Yeah.
and maybe even turn it into a business.
Totally.
So we're basing our deep dive today on this article that breaks down
Okay.
like all the steps to starting a laser engraving business.
Cool.
And it goes like really in depth.
Yeah.
So
Great.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. You know what I think is so cool about laser engraving is how it went from like
Yeah.
this niche industrial thing to something like anyone can do now.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's really accessible.
like technology that became democratized.
Totally.
So many possibilities.
Okay, so let's back up for a sec.
Sure.
For anyone who's maybe not familiar,
Yeah.
can you just like give us the quick rundown?
Okay.
What exactly is laser engraving?
Okay, so laser engraving basically uses a laser beam and it's super focused
Okay.
and it vaporizes the surface of material to like make a permanent mark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is the precision and control you have.
Okay.
It's like imagine if you could draw with a pencil that vaporized metal or wood,
Whoa.
like with pinpoint accuracy. That's what laser engraving is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you can get these super fine details
Mhm.
and really complex designs that you just couldn't do by hand.
Wow, I'm already like getting all these ideas in my head.
I know, right?
Oh, okay. So it's not just about making pretty designs.
Right.
It's about
It's next level.
yeah, it's like next level accuracy that
Exactly.
you just can't get with other methods.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm super curious about these lasers.
Yeah.
Like what kind of equipment do you actually need
Okay.
to start doing this? And are there like different options
Yeah.
for different budgets and stuff?
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
So the most important thing is the laser engraver itself.
Okay.
And there are three main types.
Okay.
CO2 lasers, fiber lasers, and diode lasers.
Okay. I am ready for the laser lowdown.
All right, so first up, CO2 lasers.
Okay.
They are like the workhorses for organic materials.
Okay.
So like wood, acrylic, leather.
Got it.
It could be like custom cutting boards,
Oh, yeah?
signage, or even like fabric embellishments.
Wow.
They're a great place to start for a lot of people because
Okay.
they have a good balance of power and they're affordable.
Okay, so if like someone's thinking about like a business
Yeah.
making like gifts or,
Mhm.
like leather goods, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be a really good choice.
Okay, cool. But what about like working with metal?
Yes, metal. So for that, you would want a fiber laser.
Okay,
They are the best for metal engraving.
got it.
So you can etch like really intricate designs
Yeah.
on anything from like stainless steel jewelry to like industrial parts.
Oh, wow. Okay, so if I wanted to like engrave something on like a
Mhm.
piece of titanium or like personalize a water bottle,
Exactly. That's when you'd use a fiber laser.
cool. And then what was the third one?
The third type is diode lasers,
Okay.
and they're usually smaller and more affordable.
Okay.
So they're perfect for hobbyists or people just starting out
Okay.
who are doing smaller projects.
So you got like a range of options.
Yeah, totally.
Depending on your budget and like how big you want to go.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So you've got the laser engraver,
Yeah.
but
Then
like
you-
it needs a brain too,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you need the software.
Okay, what about the software?
Yeah, so you need software to actually like design the graphics
Right,
that the laser is going to etch.
got it.
So like industry standards are Adobe Illustrator
Oh, yeah.
and Corel Draw.
Okay.
Those are popular choices, but they do have a learning curve
Yeah,
and they can be a little pricey. There's also Lightburn,
okay.
which is known for being easy to use
Yeah, okay,
and more affordable,
got it.
especially for laser-specific tasks.
So even if you're not like a design pro,
Right.
you can still
Repeatable.
figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. What about safety though?
Oh, yeah, that's super important.
Like with these lasers,
Yeah,
I mean, they sound pretty powerful.
right. So laser engraving can create fumes
Okay.
and particles in the air.
Oh, wow.
So you really need a good ventilation system
Okay.
to protect your lungs.
So this is not something to do
Yeah.
in like a tiny enclosed space.
No, no, no. You need proper ventilation.
Got it.
And you'll also need laser safety glasses
Okay.
to protect your eyes.
Because those lasers are no joke.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
And it's important to know that different lasers
Oh, yeah.
emit different wavelengths of light. So you need
Oh.
the right kind of safety glasses.
Okay, so you can't just grab like any old pair of
Bracelet.
sunglasses.
No, you need the ones specifically for lasers.
Got it. Safety first.
For sure.
Okay, now my brain is like buzzing with
Yeah.
possibilities.
I know, right?
What can we actually make
Yeah.
with all this cool laser equipment?
Oh, man, the possibilities are like endless.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So let's start with something that's always popular.
Oh, wait.
Personalized gifts.
Ooh, I love personalized gifts.
Me too.
Okay, so what kind of things are we talking about here?
Okay, so imagine you're making like a custom wooden keychain
Okay.
with a message engraved on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, for like a friend's birthday.
Yeah.
Or you could do a beautiful photo frame
Oh, yeah.
with like a special date engraved on it for a couple's
Aw.
anniversary.
Okay.
You could even personalize everyday things
Mhm.
like phone cases, wallets, or even travel mugs
Wow.
with intricate designs or initials.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and people love that personal touch.
Yeah, and I bet they're willing to pay for it too.
Definitely, it adds so much value.
Okay, but it's not just about like individual gifts, right?
No, you're right.
What about like businesses?
Oh, yeah. Businesses are a great market for laser engraving.
Okay.
They're always looking for ways to impress.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's with sleek engraved pens with their logo.
Oh, yeah.
Or like really impressive trophies for awards ceremonies.
Oh, wow.
Or, you know, like professional nameplates for their offices.
Just like adding a touch of class to
Yeah.
to like everyday office stuff.
Exactly. It elevates those ordinary items.
Okay, that's cool. But let's not forget about home decor.
Oh, yeah. Home decor is huge.
I bet there's like tons of cool stuff
Yeah, so many possibilities.
you could do there.
Think about laser cut wall art to
Okay.
give a room a personal touch.
Oh,
Custom engraved cutting boards
yeah.
that make cooking more fun.
I love that.
You can create unique coasters, decorative signs, or even fancy light fixtures.
I'm picturing like a laser engraved welcome mat with like a funny saying on it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And what about like special occasions?
Yeah.
Like weddings or graduations?
Oh, it's a great idea.
I feel like laser engraving
Yeah.
would be perfect for that.
Yeah, it's perfect for capturing those special moments
Yeah.
in a lasting way.
Yeah. Okay, so give me some examples.
Okay, how about custom wedding favors?
Okay.
Like engraved wine glasses.
Oh, that's nice.
Or personalized anniversary gifts,
Oh, yeah?
like an engraved jewelry box.
Ah.
And you can even create unique graduation plaques
Okay.
with like inspiring quotes or messages.
So you're turning like ordinary objects into
Yeah.
like keepsakes.
Exactly. They become cherished memories.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about all these like creative applications,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also kind of curious about the more
Mm.
practical side,
Yeah.
like the industrial uses.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Laser engraving is used in a ton of industries.
Okay.
It's not just about pretty things.
Okay.
It's about accuracy and durability. You know, making markings that are going to last.
So give me an example.
Okay, so think about etching barcodes onto products for
Okay.
tracking an inventory,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
or putting serial numbers on electronic components,
Okay.
or even like intricate markings on medical devices
Wow.
for precision.
Okay, so it's like a whole other world
Yeah,
of laser engraving.
it really is.
That's not just about the pretty stuff.
Exactly, has so many applications.
Okay, so we've got a sense of like
Yeah.
what we can create
Ah.
with all this cool technology.
Yeah.
But how do we go from like
Okay.
laser engraving enthusiast
Yeah.
to like
To entrepreneur.
to entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Like how do we actually
Yeah.
market and sell these
That's-
creations?
So that's where the business strategy comes in.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah, so one of the best ways to get your stuff out there
Okay.
is through online platforms.
Okay, so like Etsy, Amazon Handmade, things like that.
Exactly. Those are great places to start.
Okay.
And, you know, you could also build your own website,
Oh, yeah, of course.
which gives you a lot of control
No.
over your brand and how you interact with customers.
So it's about finding the right platform.
Yeah.
Or platform.
Or a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not all online, right?
No, definitely not.
What about like
Yeah.
real world marketing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Real world connections are still so important.
Okay.
You know, think about showcasing your work at local markets,
Okay.
craft fairs, or even trade shows.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you get to meet people face to face,
Yeah.
get feedback, and see what your competition is doing.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. And don't forget about social media.
Oh, yeah.
Instagram and Pinterest are perfect for this.
Yeah, because it's so visual.
Exactly. It's all about the visuals.
Yeah.
High quality photos.
Yeah.
Videos that show off your work
Yeah.
can be super effective.
Okay. So we've got online platforms,
Yeah.
social media, and real-world events. What else?
Don't forget about collaborations.
Oh, yeah.
Partnering with other businesses can
Okay.
really help you grow.
Okay, so like what kind of collaborations?
Well, you could partner with a local boutique
Okay.
to sell your laser engraved jewelry
Oh.
or home decor items.
Okay.
Or you could team up with event planners
Oh, yeah.
to provide custom engraved favors.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's all about finding those win-win situations.
Okay, so now let's talk money.
All right, let's get down to business.
How do we actually price these creations
That's a great question.
to make sure we're making a profit?
Right, it's all about finding that sweet spot
Yeah.
where you're valuing your time and skills,
Uh-huh.
but also staying competitive.
Okay, so walk me through it.
Okay, so first, you got to factor in your material costs,
Okay.
like the cost of the wood, metal, acrylic, or whatever you're using.
Right, the raw materials.
Exactly, that's your base.
Okay.
Then you got to think about your operating costs.
Yeah.
Things like electricity, maintaining your equipment, and any supplies you use.
Got it. So the cost of like keeping the laser running.
Yeah, all those little things add up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And of course, the most important thing,
Okay.
your time and skills.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
You got to value yourself.
Yeah.
Consider how long it takes to design, set up the engraving process, and add any finishing touches.
It's easy to get carried away
Right.
and forget that like time is money.
Exactly. Your time is valuable.
Yeah.
And then don't forget to do your market research.
Okay.
Check out what similar products are selling for
Sure.
on places like Etsy or Amazon Handmade.
So we're talking about like
Yeah.
knowing your competition.
Exactly. You
Mm.
got to know what people are willing to pay.
Okay, so it's like a balancing act
Yeah.
between like covering your costs, valuing your time,
Yeah.
and being competitive.
Exactly. It's all about finding that balance.
Okay, so what's like a good rule of thumb?
Okay, so a good starting point is to aim for a profit margin of 30% to 50%.
Okay, so if something cost me like $15 to make,
Yeah.
I should be selling it for like 22 to 25.
That's a good ballpark, yeah.
Okay,
It makes sure you're making a profit, but
Okay.
still offering a fair price.
got it. Okay, so we've got pricing down.
Yeah.
What other tips do you have?
Okay, so my biggest piece of advice
Yeah.
is to start small.
Okay.
Don't try to do everything at once.
Okay.
Pick a few key items, get really good at making them,
Okay.
and then slowly expand as you get more comfortable.
So like master one thing at a time.
Exactly. Master your craft.
Okay.
And when you can, invest in quality equipment.
Okay.
A good laser engraver might cost more upfront,
Yeah.
but it will last longer and give you better results.
So it's like a long-term investment.
Yeah, it's an investment in your business.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about the products themselves?
Okay.
Like how do we make them stand out?
That's where customization comes in.
Okay.
People love personalized stuff. Offer custom designs, monograms, special messages.
Okay.
Make it easy for people to make it their own.
So it's like an experience,
Yeah.
not just a product.
Exactly. You're creating something unique.
Cool.
And don't underestimate the power of reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Encourage happy customers to leave reviews.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
It's gold.
Yeah. Okay. What about staying ahead of the trends?
Stay curious. Keep learning.
Okay.
See what's new. Experiment with different materials.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to try new things.
So you're like always evolving.
Yeah, you got to keep growing.
Okay. So no business is perfect.
That's true.
What are some challenges?
Okay, so one challenge is the initial investment.
Yeah.
The equipment can be expensive,
Okay.
but there are ways to manage that.
Like what?
Well, you could start with a more affordable model
Okay.
and upgrade later.
Got it.
Another challenge is competition.
Oh, yeah.
There are a lot of people doing laser engraving now,
Right.
so you need to find a way to stand out. Okay, so how do you do that?
Focus on quality, offer unique designs,
Okay,
provide amazing customer service,
got it.
and build a strong brand.
So it's not just about the product.
Right.
It's like the whole package.
Yeah, the whole experience.
Okay, and even if you've got the best equipment,
Yeah.
there's still going to be a learning curve, right?
Yeah.
Like with the software
Yeah.
and the laser itself.
Yeah, it takes time to master.
Yeah. Okay, so what resources are out there?
Okay, well, the internet is your friend.
Okay.
There are tons of tutorials online,
Okay.
courses, forums.
Got it.
You can learn from other people, troubleshoot problems.
So it's like a whole community out there.
Exactly, a whole community of laser enthusiasts.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk bottom line.
All right, let's get to the money.
Can you really make money
Yes.
from laser engraving?
You absolutely can.
Okay, so is it just hype or is there
No, it's not hype.
real potential here?
There is real potential.
Yeah. Okay, I'm listening.
Well, so remember that keychain example?
Yeah.
A simple wooden keychain might cost you a couple of dollars to make.
Okay.
but you could sell it for 15 or 20 bucks,
Wow.
especially if it's personalized.
Okay, that's a good markup.
Yeah, and what about that custom cutting board?
Okay.
Even with a $15 production cost,
Uh-huh.
you could sell it for 40 or 50,
Okay.
depending on the design and your brand.
Wow. So you can actually
Yeah.
make a living doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great way to combine your passion with a business.
Okay, so what about other ways to make money?
You could also look into bulk orders
Oh,
from
right.
corporate clients
Oh, yeah.
for promotional items or gifts,
Oh,
or
wow.
partner with event planners for
Oh, yeah.
custom favors.
Okay, so it's not just about
Yeah.
selling individual items.
Right. You can think bigger.
You can like scale up.
Exactly.
Okay, so it sounds like there's
Yeah.
real potential here
There is.
to build a business.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
With laser engraving.
And the best part is you get to be creative.
Okay, I am sold. I want to start
Let's do it.
a laser engraving business tomorrow.
I'm in.
Okay, well, before we get too carried away,
Okay.
I do want to touch on
Yeah.
something that's really important to me, and I think a lot of our listeners,
Yeah.
and that is sustainability.
Oh, yeah, that's super important.
So when we're talking about like starting a business,
yeah,
it's got to be sustainable.
for sure.
Right.
Absolutely. We need to think about the environment.
Yeah. So how does laser engraving stack up?
Okay, so the good news is
What is it?
laser engraving is actually pretty eco-friendly
Okay.
compared to other manufacturing methods.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're not using harsh chemicals
Okay.
or creating a ton of waste.
So that's a good starting point.
Yeah, it's a good base.
But are there ways to make it even more sustainable?
So one thing you can do is source your materials responsibly.
Okay.
Look for suppliers who use sustainable practices, recycled materials, or locally sourced stuff.
So it's like being mindful of where your
Yeah.
materials are coming from.
Exactly, the whole supply chain.
Okay, what about the lasers themselves?
Yeah.
Like they must use a lot of energy.
They do use energy, but you can choose energy efficient models.
Okay.
And, maybe think about using renewable energy.
Oh, yeah.
If you can.
Solar panels or something?
Exactly. That would be awesome.
Okay, cool. What about minimizing waste?
Oh, yeah, that's important too.
Like during the actual engraving
yeah.
process?
So try to reuse or recycle scrap material.
Okay.
And, think about making products that are durable.
Oh,
So they'll last a long time.
so you're not just
Yeah.
churning out
Right. You want things that are built to last.
like cheap things.
Exactly. Quality over quantity.
Okay. And what about like letting our customers know
Yeah.
about our sustainability efforts?
Transparency is key. Tell people what you're doing. Explain your sourcing practices. Talk about the eco-friendly aspects of laser engraving.
Okay.
Let them know they're supporting a business that cares.
So it's about being authentic
Exactly. People appreciate that.
and transparent.
Yeah, it builds trust.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have covered a lot
We have.
in this deep dive.
So much good stuff.
We've talked about like the creative potential,
Mm-hmm.
the business side,
Yeah.
the financial stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the challenges,
The hurdles.
the hurdles,
Yeah.
and even the sustainability aspect.
We've covered it all.
Yeah.
It's been a great journey so far.
Okay. But before we wrap things up,
Okay.
I want to like take a peek into the future.
Oh, I love future predictions.
Yeah. Like where is all this going?
Yeah, what's next?
So I'm really fascinated by like
Yeah.
how technology can change
Uh-huh.
whole industries.
Yeah.
So what kind of advancements do you see coming?
Okay, so the field of laser technology
Yeah.
is constantly evolving. So there are definitely going to be some
know.
amazing innovations in the years to come.
I'm ready.
All right, so one area that's going to see big changes is precision and speed.
Okay. So like even more
Yeah.
intricate designs
Even more detail.
and faster production time.
Exactly. It's going to be mind-blowing.
Okay. What about new types of lasers?
Yeah, we might see new lasers
Okay.
that can engrave on materials we can't even imagine right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, think about engraving on things that are currently impossible.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be a game changer.
Okay. What about the software?
Oh, yeah, the software is going to get even more user-friendly.
Okay.
I think we're going to see AI-powered design interfaces.
Whoa.
Yeah, imagine software that can anticipate your needs
Okay.
and suggest design elements.
Wow. So it's like having a virtual design assistant?
That's exactly. It's going to make the whole process so much easier.
That's amazing. Okay. So you've got like
Yeah.
these futuristic lasers
Mm-hmm.
and this like super smart software.
Yeah.
What else do you see happening?
Okay, so I think we're also going to see a big shift
Right.
towards personalized and on-demand manufacturing.
Okay. What does that mean?
So imagine being able to design
Right.
and order a custom laser engraved product online,
Okay.
and then it gets made and shipped directly to you.
Wow. So it's like a
Yeah.
virtual laser engraving studio.
Exactly. It's going to make laser engraving accessible to everyone.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Okay, so that's like a glimpse into the future.
Yeah.
But let's bring it back to the present.
Okay.
For anyone listening who's like,
Yeah.
I want to do this, I'm inspired.
Mm-hmm.
What are some key takeaways?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Laser engraving is a journey. It's not a destination.
Not a quick fix.
Yeah, it's about learning, experimenting, and growing.
So it's okay to make mistakes.
Absolutely. Mistakes are part of the process.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you learn from them.
Okay.
And remember that community is everything.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, find your people,
Yeah,
connect with other enthusiasts, share your experiences, ask for advice,
got it.
learn from each other.
So find your tribe.
Yeah, your laser tribe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And what was the third takeaway?
Never stop learning.
Okay.
The technology is always changing.
Uh-huh.
There are always new things to discover.
Got it.
So stay curious, experiment, and keep exploring.
So it's like a lifelong journey.
Yeah, it's a journey of creativity and innovation.
I love that.
Me too.
Okay, well, I think that's a great place to wrap up
Yeah.
this part of our deep dive into
Wow.
laser engraving.
It's been a blast.
I'm so inspired.
Me too.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's really amazing what you can do with these lasers.
Yeah, okay, so like
Yeah.
we've talked about the equipment.
Yeah.
We've talked about like the design software. We've even touched on like safety and stuff.
Yeah.
But now I want to know,
Okay.
like, what can we actually make?
Oh, the possibilities are endless.
Right.
It's like having this magic wand
Okay.
that can transform like ordinary things into
Mhm.
like personalized treasures.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Right.
Okay, so what are some examples?
Okay, well, let's start with a market that's always hot.
Okay.
Personalized gifts.
Oh, I love personalized gifts.
Me too. They're so thoughtful and unique.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so like imagine you're creating
Yeah.
a custom wooden keychain
Okay.
with a heartfelt message engraved on it for a friend's birthday.
That's really cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Or what about a beautiful engraved photo frame
Okay.
with a special date for a couple's anniversary?
Ah.
You can even personalize everyday items
Right.
like phone cases, wallets,
Uh-huh.
even travel mugs
Okay.
with intricate designs or initials.
So basically anything
Yeah, pretty much.
you can think of.
As long as the laser can work with the material,
Yeah, exactly.
you can personalize it.
And I bet people are willing to pay like a premium
Oh, yeah, for sure.
for that kind of stuff.
People love that personalized touch.
Okay, so we've talked about gifts.
Yeah.
What about
Mhm.
the corporate world?
The corporate world is a gold mine for laser engraving.
Okay, tell me more.
Businesses are always looking for ways
Yeah.
to make a lasting impression.
Uh-huh.
So think about things like sleek engraved pens
Okay.
with their company logo on it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you could do impressive trophies for
Yeah.
awards ceremonies.
Yeah.
Or, you know those professional nameplates
Okay.
that you see in offices?
So it's like adding a touch of class
Exactly.
into like everyday corporate stuff.
It elevates those ordinary items.
Okay, I like that.
It's all about branding and making a statement.
Okay, so we've talked about gifts.
Yeah.
We've talked about the corporate world.
Uh-huh.
What about home decor?
Oh, home decor is huge for laser engraving.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
There are so many possibilities.
Okay, give me some examples.
Okay, so think about laser cut wall art. Okay.
That you could use to personalize a living space
Uh-huh.
or custom engraved cutting boards
Mm,
that make cooking more fun.
I love that.
You could create unique coasters, decorative signs, or even intricate light fixtures.
Wow.
The possibilities are endless.
It really is only limited by your imagination.
Exactly.
I'm picturing like a laser engraved
Yeah.
welcome mat
Yeah.
with like a quirky saying on it.
I love it.
Or like a personalized family name sign
Yeah.
for the front door.
That's a great idea.
And speaking of special occasions,
Yeah.
I feel like laser engraving
Yeah.
would be perfect for like weddings, anniversaries,
Mhm.
graduations.
It's a great way to create memorable keepsakes.
Yeah, okay, so give me some examples.
Okay, so how about custom wedding favors?
Okay.
Like engraved wine glasses?
Oh, that's nice.
Or personalized anniversary gifts like an engraved jewelry box?
Oh, that's great.
You can even create one-of-a-kind graduation plaques.
With inspirational quotes or like heartfelt messages.
So it's like turning ordinary objects into heirlooms?
Exactly, they become treasured possessions.
I love Okay, so we've explored all these like amazing
Yeah.
creative applications,
Hmm.
but I'm also curious about
Okay.
The practical side.
Yeah.
Like the industrial uses of laser engraving?
Oh, yeah. Laser engraving is used in a ton of industries.
Okay.
It's not all about aesthetics.
So tell me about that.
Okay, so think about etching barcodes onto products
Okay.
for tracking and inventory,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
or putting serial numbers on electronic components
Okay.
for identification.
Yeah.
You can even use it to create intricate markings on medical devices for precision.
Wow. So it's like a whole other world of laser engraving?
Yeah, it's really
Like
fascinating.
we don't even think about.
Right. It's behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's so important.
Okay, so we've got a sense of like
Yeah.
what we can create with this amazing technology.
Mm-hmm.
But how do we go from like
Okay.
laser engraving enthusiast
Yeah.
to laser
So
engraving
the entrepreneur.
entrepreneur?
Yes. That's the exciting part.
Yeah, okay, so like
Yeah.
how do we actually market and sell these amazing creations?
That's where the business strategy comes in.
Okay, let's talk about that.
One of the most effective ways to get your creations out there
Okay.
is through online platforms.
Okay, so like setting up shop on Etsy, Amazon Handmade,
Yeah.
or even building our own website.
Yeah, you have a lot of options.
Okay, so each platform has its own pros and cons.
Exactly. You need to do your research
Yeah.
and see what aligns best with your products.
Okay, so like Etsy is great for handmade goods.
Yeah, it's a good marketplace for that.
Amazon Handmade might be better for
Yeah.
reaching a wider audience,
Uh-huh.
and then having your own website gives you more control.
Yeah, you have complete control over your brand.
Okay, so it's about finding the right platform
Yeah,
or platforms.
or a mix of both.
Yeah. Okay, but it's not just about online presence.
Yeah, definitely not.
What about good old-fashioned real-world marketing?
Yes. Real-world connections are still so valuable.
Okay, so like what are we talking about here?
Think about showcasing your products at local markets,
Oh.
craft fairs, or even industry-specific trade shows.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great way to get direct feedback from potential customers,
Right.
build relationships, and see what your competition is doing.
And it's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, and what about the power of social media?
Oh, yeah, social media is huge for this.
Yeah, because it's so visual.
Exactly. Platforms like Instagram and Pinterest
Yeah.
are perfect for showcasing laser-engraved creations.
Yeah, okay, so high-quality photos and videos
Yep.
that really capture
Yeah,
the detail of the work.
exactly. You want to show off your craftsmanship?
Okay, so we've got online platforms,
Yeah.
social media, and real-world events.
Uh-huh.
What other marketing strategies can we explore?
Don't forget about collaborations.
Oh, yeah, collaboration.
Partnering with other businesses can be a great way to
Collaborating.
reach new customers.
Okay, so like what are we talking about here?
Well, you could partner with local boutiques
Okay.
to sell your laser-engraved jewelry
Oh, yeah.
or home decor items.
Okay.
Or you could even team up with event planners
Oh, yeah.
to provide custom favors for weddings or corporate events.
So it's like leveraging
Yeah.
each other's strengths.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, collaborations can be really powerful.
Okay, now let's get down to the brass tacks.
All right, let's talk numbers.
How do we price these amazing laser engraved creations?
Pricing is definitely one of the most important aspects
Yeah.
of running a successful business.
Okay, so walk me through it.
All right, so the first thing you need to consider
Yeah.
is your material costs.
Okay, that makes sense.
This includes the cost of the wood, metal, acrylic,
Mm-hmm.
or any other material that you're using.
Right, the raw material.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there are the operating costs
Okay.
associated with running your business.
Okay, so like what?
Things like electricity for powering your equipment,
Okay.
maintenance costs to keep everything running smoothly,
Uh-huh.
and any consumables that you use,
Okay.
like engraving bits or cleaning supplies.
So like the cost of actually
Yeah.
doing the engraving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Yeah.
the most important thing,
Okay.
your time and skills.
Right, because our time is valuable.
Absolutely. You need to factor in
Yeah.
the time it takes to design, set up the engraving process, and add any finishing touches.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the creative process
Oh, yeah.
and forget about that.
Yeah. But you need to value your time.
Yeah.
And then another important thing is market research.
Okay, so like checking out
Yeah,
what similar products are selling for.
exactly. See what's out there, what people are buying,
Yeah.
and what they're willing to pay.
Okay, so it's a lot of factors to consider.
It is. So what's a good rule of thumb
Mm-hmm.
for pricing?
A good starting point is to aim for a profit margin of around 30 to 50%.
Okay, so if a custom engraved cutting board costs me around $15 to make,
Mm-hmm.
I should aim to sell it for somewhere between 40 and 50.
Yeah, that's a good range.
Okay.
It ensures that you're making a profit,
Uh-huh.
but also offering a competitive price.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it's good balance.
Okay, so now that we have a handle on pricing,
Yeah.
what other tips and tricks can help us succeed?
One of the biggest pieces of advice I can offer
Okay.
is to start small
Okay.
and refine your process as you go.
Okay, so don't try to do everything at once.
Exactly. Focus on a few key items.
Okay.
Perfect your techniques
Uh-huh.
and gradually expand your offerings as you gain experience.
So it's about mastering
Yeah,
the art of laser engraving.
exactly. One creation at a
I
time.
like that.
And when you can invest in quality equipment,
Okay.
a high-quality laser engraver might have a higher upfront cost, but it'll pay off in the long run.
So it's a long-term investment.
Yeah, it's an investment in your business,
Okay.
and it'll give you better results and last longer.
Okay, so beyond the equipment,
Mm-hmm.
what about the products themselves?
Yeah.
How can we make them stand out in a crowded market?
Customization is key.
Okay.
People love personalized items,
Uh-huh.
and they're willing to pay more for them.
Okay.
So offer options for custom designs, monograms, special messages.
Got it.
Make it easy for customers to add their personal touch.
So it's about creating an experience,
Yeah.
not just selling a product.
Exactly. You're creating something unique and special.
Okay. And what about those all-important customer reviews?
Oh, yeah. Reviews are gold.
Okay.
Encourage happy customers to leave glowing reviews on your website,
Okay.
your Etsy shop, or social media pages.
So word-of-mouth marketing is still super powerful.
It's more powerful than ever.
Okay. And what about staying ahead of the curve?
Stay curious, my friend.
Okay.
Keep an eye on emerging trends. Experiment with new materials and techniques.
Uh-huh.
Don't be afraid to push those boundaries.
Okay, so you're always learning, always evolving.
Exactly. It's a journey of continuous improvement.
Okay, so no business venture is without its challenges.
That's true.
What are some of the hurdles that aspiring laser engraving entrepreneurs?
Okay, so one of the biggest challenges
Yeah.
is the initial investment.
Okay, yeah. The equipment can be pricey.
It can be.
So how do we overcome that?
Well, you could start with a more affordable model
Okay.
and upgrade as your business grows.
Okay, so like starting small.
Exactly. You don't need to go all out right away.
Okay, and then another challenge is competition.
Oh, yeah. The market is getting more and more competitive.
Yeah, so how do we stand out from the crowd?
Focus on quality,
Okay.
offer unique designs,
Uh-huh.
provide exceptional customer service,
Okay.
and build a strong brand identity.
So it's about creating a whole package.
Exactly. It's the whole experience.
Okay. And even with the best equipment and a killer brand,
Yeah.
there's still a learning curve involved.
No, absolutely. Mastering design software,
Uh,
understanding laser operation,
yeah.
and fine-tuning your techniques takes time and dedication.
So it's a journey of continuous learning and improvement.
It is, but it's also what makes it so rewarding.
Yeah. Okay. So what resources are out there to help us?
Don't underestimate the power of the internet.
Okay.
There are tons of online tutorials,
Okay.
courses, forums.
Got it.
You can learn from experienced laser engraving enthusiasts,
Uh-huh.
troubleshoot technical issues,
Mm-hmm.
and get inspired by others' creations.
So it's like having this global community
Yeah,
of laser engraving mentors at our fingertips.
exactly. You're never alone on this journey.
Okay. So now for the big question. Can you really make money from laser engraving?
The answer is a resounding yes.
Okay.
Laser engraving can be a highly profitable business,
Okay. I'm listening.
especially when you combine passion, creativity,
Uh-huh.
and smart business practices.
Okay. So how does that profitability work in practice?
Remember that keychain example we discussed earlier?
Yeah.
A simple wooden keychain might only cost a couple of dollars to produce,
Okay.
but you could easily sell it for $15 to $20,
Uh-huh. Okay.
especially if it's personalized.
Okay. So what about larger items?
Well, let's take that custom engraved cutting board again.
Okay.
Even with a $15 production cost,
Huh?
you could easily sell it for $40 to $50.
Okay. So there's real potential to earn a living
Absolutely.
doing something you love.
It's a dream come true for many entrepreneurs.
Okay. So beyond individual sales,
Yeah.
what other income streams can we explore?
Well, you could try to secure bulk orders
Okay.
from corporate clients
Oh, yeah.
for promotional items or gifts,
Okay.
or you could partner with event planners to
Uh-huh.
provide custom favors
Oh.
or personalized gifts for weddings, conferences, or other special occasions.
So it's about thinking bigger,
Yeah,
scaling up.
exactly. You can grow your business in so many ways.
Okay, so it sounds like there's real potential here
There is.
to build a thriving, sustainable business with laser engraving.
It's an exciting time to be in this industry.
Okay, that was a whirlwind of information.
I know, right?
We've explored the creative possibilities, the business strategies, the financial considerations, the challenges. We even talked about sustainability.
We covered it all.
Yeah, but I think one of the key takeaways
Yeah.
is that laser engraving isn't just about creating beautiful objects.
It's about so much more than that.
Yeah.
It's about harnessing technology
Mhm.
to bring your creative vision to life.
It's about blending art, technology, and entrepreneurship
Exactly.
in a way that allows you to express yourself, create value for others,
Yep.
and potentially build a successful business.
A powerful combination.
Yeah, but before we get too carried away
Okay.
with all the entrepreneurial dreams,
Yeah.
I do want to touch on a topic
Okay.
that's becoming increasingly important to consumers and business owners alike,
Okay.
and that is sustainability.
Oh, yeah. Sustainability is crucial.
So how does laser engraving stack up in terms of environmental impact?
Well, the good news is that laser engraving is inherently a relatively eco-friendly process
Okay.
compared to traditional manufacturing methods.
Oh, that's good to hear.
It doesn't involve harsh chemicals
Okay.
or generate a ton of waste.
Okay, so that's a good starting point.
Yeah, it's a good foundation.
But are there ways to make our laser engraving practices even more sustainable?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm all ears.
One key factor is sourcing materials responsibly.
Okay.
Look for suppliers who use sustainable harvesting practices,
Yeah.
recycled materials,
Uh-huh.
or even locally sourced products.
So it's about being mindful of
Yeah.
the entire supply chain.
Exactly, from the raw materials to the finished product.
Okay, what about energy consumption?
That's a good point.
Those lasers must require a fair amount of power.
They do, but you can choose energy-efficient laser engravers. And, consider using renewable energy sources.
Oh yeah, like solar panels.
Exactly, that would be fantastic.
Okay, cool.
And you can also minimize waste during the engraving process itself.
Okay, how do we do that?
Well, you can reuse or recycle scrap materials whenever possible.
Okay.
And you can also think about offering products that are designed for durability and longevity.
So it's about creating products that are not only beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but also built to last.
Exactly, quality over quantity.
Okay, and what about educating our customers about our sustainability efforts?
Transparency and authenticity are key.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to share your commitment to sustainability with your customers.
Okay.
Explain your sourcing practices.
Uh-huh.
Highlight the eco-friendly aspects of laser engraving.
Okay.
And let them know that they're supporting a business that cares about the planet.
So it's about building trust
Yeah.
and attracting customers who share our values.
Exactly. People appreciate that.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into the world of laser engraving.
Yeah, it's been a fascinating journey.
We've explored the creative potential,
Uh-huh.
the business strategies,
Yeah.
the financial considerations,
Mm-hmm.
the challenges,
The hurdles.
the hurdles, and
Yeah.
even the sustainability aspects.
It's been a comprehensive exploration.
Yeah, okay, but before we wrap things up,
Okay.
I want to take a peek into the future.
Oh, I love a good glimpse into the crystal ball.
Yeah, so, where do you see all of this going?
Well, the field of laser technology is constantly evolving,
Okay.
so it's safe to say that we can expect some pretty amazing innovations in the coming years.
Okay, we're ready.
One area where I think we'll see significant advancements is in laser precision and speed.
Okay, so, even more intricate designs and
Yeah.
faster production times.
Exactly.
That's pretty
It's
amazing.
going to be mind-blowing.
Okay, what about the development of new types of lasers?
Oh, yeah. We might see new laser wavelengths
Okay.
that can engrave on a wider range of materials,
Okay.
including materials that are currently difficult or even impossible to engrave.
Oh, wow.
So the possibilities are really going to expand.
That's exciting.
It is.
Okay, and what about the software side of things?
Yeah, the software is going to keep getting better too.
Okay, so, more user-friendly.
Definitely more user-friendly.
Okay.
I think we'll see more intuitive design interfaces
Uh-huh.
powered by artificial intelligence.
Wow. Okay, so what does that mean?
Imagine software that can anticipate your needs,
Oh, okay.
suggest design elements,
Wow.
or even automate certain tasks.
So it's like having a virtual design assistant.
Exactly.
That sounds amazing.
It's going to make laser engraving even more accessible for everyone.
Okay, I love that.
And another area where I think we'll see growth
Okay.
is in personalized and on-demand manufacturing.
Okay, tell me more about that.
I think we'll see a shift
Okay.
toward a model where customers can design
Uh-huh.
and order custom laser engraved products online.
Okay.
And those products will be manufactured and shipped directly to them.
So it's like a virtual laser engraving studio
Exactly.
at your fingertip.
It's going to revolutionize the industry.
Okay. That's a really cool glimpse into the future.
It is. The future of laser engraving is bright.
But before we get too carried away with futuristic lasers
Yeah.
and AI design assistants.
Right. Let's bring it back to the present.
Yeah, for our listeners who are feeling inspired and ready to dive into the world of laser engraving,
Yeah.
what are some key takeaways they should keep in mind?
Well, first and foremost,
Okay.
laser engraving is a journey,
Okay.
not a destination.
Not a quick fix.
Exactly. It takes time to develop your skills and refine your craft.
So don't be afraid to start small.
Yeah, start small, make mistakes, and learn from them.
Embrace those challenges.
Yeah, the challenges are part of the fun.
And then another key takeaway is that community is everything.
Oh, yeah. Community is essential.
Yeah. We talked about the importance of networking. Connecting with other laser engraving enthusiasts.
Exactly. Seek out mentors,
Okay.
join online forums, attend industry events.
Got it.
Surround yourself with people who can support and inspire you.
It's like having a whole team of laser-wielding superheroes by your side.
I love that.
Okay. And then the final takeaway.
Never stop learning.
Okay.
The technology is constantly evolving, new materials are emerging,
Yeah.
and creative boundaries are always being pushed.
So stay curious.
Yeah.
Experiment and never stop exploring
Exactly.
the possibilities of laser engraving.
That's the spirit.
Okay, that's some amazing advice.
I hope so.
I'm feeling so inspired
Thank you.
after this deep dive into laser engraving.
It's such a dynamic and exciting field.
Yeah, okay, but before we sign off,
Okay.
I want to leave our listeners with one final thought.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Yeah, so throughout this deep dive, we've talked about the incredible versatility of laser engraving and all the different materials it can work with.
It's amazing, right?
It is, but I want to know what our listeners think.
Okay.
What's the most unusual or unexpected material
Oh, that's a good one.
that you'd love to see laser engraved?
Ooh, that's going to get people thinking.
Yeah, I'm already picturing laser engraved fruit,
That's creative.
laser engraved ice sculptures, laser engraved clouds.
You're really thinking outside the box.
Well, that's what the deep dive is all about.
I love it.
We encourage our listeners to embrace their curiosity,
Yeah.
challenge conventional thinking, and explore the limitless possibilities of human ingenuity.
That's a great message.
So, dear listeners, let those imaginations run wild.
Yes. Let's see those crazy ideas.
Share your most outlandish laser engraving ideas with us on social media.
We can't wait to see what you come up with.
And who knows, maybe your crazy idea will inspire the next big breakthrough in laser engraving technology.
The possibilities are endless.
Okay, that's a wrap for this deep dive into the world of laser engraving.
It's been a blast.
We hope you've enjoyed the journey as much as we have.
Me too. Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep those creative sparks flying.
And happy lasering, everyone.
You know, as we've been exploring this world of laser engraving,
Yeah.
what really strikes me is how it kind of sits at this intersection of art,
Yeah.
technology, and entrepreneurship.
It really is a fascinating blend.
Yeah, it's like you can unleash your creativity,
Yeah.
harness these powerful tools, and potentially build a business
Yeah.
all at the same time.
It's like the ultimate trifecta
It is.
for the modern maker.
Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into that artistic side.
Sure.
You've touched on,
Yeah.
the creative possibilities. But how is laser engraving, influencing the art and design world as a whole?
Well, it's definitely pushing boundaries
Okay.
in some really exciting ways.
Okay.
Artists are using laser engraving now to create these really intricate sculptures,
Okay.
constellations, even wearable art pieces.
Woo!
Yeah, imagine a delicate laser-cut paper sculpture
Uh-huh.
that casts these intricate shadows.
Wow.
Or a large-scale installation made from
Okay.
laser-engraved wood panels
Uh-huh.
that interact with light and space in a whole new way.
So it's like laser engraving is giving these traditional art forms a technological makeover.
Exactly. It's opening up a whole new realm
Yeah.
of artistic expression.
Okay, and it's not just about aesthetics, right?
No, not at all.
We're seeing more and more of
Yeah.
this functional art being created
Right.
with laser engraving.
Yeah, like think about laser cut furniture
Okay.
with intricate patterns or like unique lighting fixtures that cast
Okay.
these mesmerizing shadows.
So it's blurring the lines
Yeah.
between art and
Yeah.
design, form and function.
Exactly. It's becoming this versatile tool
Yeah.
that can be used
Yeah,
across
it really is.
so many different disciplines.
Okay, so that versatility
Mhm.
extends beyond the art world. Then.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Laser engraving is also like having
Yeah,
a major impact on product design and manufacturing.
it really is.
Yeah, we've seen laser engraving used in
Uh-huh.
everything from like sleek tech gadgets
Yeah.
to like custom car parts.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes it so appealing
Okay.
to product designers?
Well, for starters, it offers unparalleled precision.
Oh, okay.
You can create incredibly intricate details and complex geometries
Okay.
that you just couldn't achieve with traditional methods.
We're talking about like a level of detail
Yeah.
that really elevates the quality.
Exactly. It takes it to a whole new level
Yeah.
of sophistication.
Okay, and then there's the speed too.
Oh, yeah. Speed is a huge factor.
Laser engraving can like cut and etch materials
Yeah.
so fast,
It's incredibly fast.
which means like faster production times and lower costs.
For manufacturers,
It's a win-win.
it is. Manufacturers get increased efficiency and cost savings, and consumers get these like higher quality products
Exactly.
with these like really intricate designs.
Yeah, it's a good deal for everyone.
Okay, but let's not forget
Yes.
about the human element here.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Like behind every amazing
Yeah.
laser engraved creation,
Yeah.
there's a skilled individual
Right.
who's bringing it all to life.
Exactly.
So what skills and qualities
Okay.
are like essential for success?
Okay, so first and foremost,
Yeah.
you need a creative vision
Okay.
and an understanding of design principles,
Got it.
but you also need the technical skills
Okay.
to translate those designs into something the
Well-
laser can understand.
So it's like a blend of artistic talent
Yeah.
and technical know-how.
Exactly. You got to speak the language
Yeah.
of both art and technology.
Okay. And then you also need to be like patient.
Oh yeah. Patience is key and detail-oriented
Mm-hmm.
because laser engraving is,
It's a precise process.
Yeah.
And it takes time to get it just right.
so it's not about instant gratification.
No. It's about taking your time.
It's about honing your craft.
Exactly.
Okay, and then what about like problem-solving skills?
Oh, yeah. Those are crucial.
Because I imagine like with any technology, things can go wrong.
Oh, for sure. Lasers can be finicky.
Yeah, so you need to be able to like
Mm-hmm.
troubleshoot.
Yeah, you got to be resourceful
Think on your feet.
and adaptable.
Okay, cool. So for anyone listening
Yeah.
who's thinking about like
Mm.
a career in laser engraving,
Okay.
what does that look like?
Well, it's a growing field
Okay.
with a lot of different career paths.
Okay.
As the technology becomes more widespread,
Yeah.
there's more and more demand for skilled technicians,
Okay.
operators, designers,
Got it.
people who can work in manufacturing, design studios, or even start their own businesses.
So if you're looking for a career
Yeah.
that combines creativity,
Mm-hmm.
technology,
Yeah.
and like hands-on skills,
Laser engraving might be the perfect fit.
it sounds like it.
It is. It's really rewarding.
Okay, so before we wrap up,
Okay.
what are some like final key takeaways?
All right. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Laser engraving is a community.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to connect with other enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Share your experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Ask for advice.
Yeah.
Learn from each other.
So find your tribe
Exactly. Find your laser tribe.
and support each other.
Yeah. Lift each other up.
Okay. And the second takeaway.
Never stop learning.
Okay. We've talked about this.
Yeah. It's so important.
But it's worth repeating.
The technology's always changing.
Yeah.
New materials are always coming out. And there are always new creative boundaries to push.
So stay curious,
Yeah.
experiment,
Mm-hmm.
and never stop exploring.
That's what it's all about.
The possibilities are pretty much endless.
They are. It's an exciting field to be in.
Okay. Well, that's some amazing advice.
I hope so.
And I think that's a great place to wrap up
Yeah.
this deep dive
It's been a pleasure
into the world of laser engraving.
exploring this with you.
We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we
You
did.
too. Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep those creative sparks flying.
And as always, happy lasering.